This is Kevin Mayo, and today we're going to drink some Two Roads No Limits Hefeweizen. As we all know, Hefeweizen is an unfiltered wheat beer. The yeast is supposed to be in the beer, so it tends to be cloudy. The most famous one around is really Blue Moon. They kind of popularized it in this country. Prior to that, it was a style that was hard to really find, though the craft beer world has really kind of taken off with it, so you can pretty much find Hefeweizens everywhere now. A lot of people brew them. They make a nice summer beer, and even though I've already reviewed one Oktoberfest and one pumpkin beer, we're going to go back and do a Hefeweizen, seeing as I've had it in my fridge for a couple of weeks now. So let's do it before it goes bad on me. Go ahead and give it a pour. We just happen to have a Hefeweizen glass kicking around, and we have massive foam. So we're going to have to let this settle before we can continue on this review. Okay, we've let this settle for a few minutes, so at least we can see the beer now. It's a very traditional looking Hefeweizen, pretty much a pale yellow, pretty cloudy. Trying to see if I see anything floating in it. I don't really see anything floating in it. I've got lots and lots of bubbles, lots of carbonation, and a very typical bright white head on it. And like we said, we had lots and lots of head on this, so let's go see if we can do the aroma. Very, very, very traditional. What you expect from a Hefeweizen. Lots of banana, lots of clove, a little hint of bubble gum. And just a tinge of like an orange. Again, you don't get a lot of malt in a Hefe, and you don't get a lot of bitterness in it. It's not what the style's for. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. You get a lot of carbonation out of it. You're getting that brittle, bitter metal taste, which you don't expect on it. Usually the mouthfeel is nice and soft and smooth. A little bit of banana. Like I said, that metal bitter in it. A little bit of banana. Got some nice clove in it. A little bit of citrus, a little lemon. Overall, it's not a bad Hefeweizen. I think it's far from the best I've ever had. But there's really nothing wrong with it. So I would say it's probably an average Hefeweizen. Oh yeah, there's the yeast. Now I can see stuff floating in it. Big chunks of yeast floating around, looking good. And again, massive carbonation. I'd say the biggest thing with it, it seems to be overly carbonated. So I don't know if it's forced carbonated or not, but that seems to be your issue with this beer. And that gives you that metallic, brittle taste at the back of your throat. So nothing really wrong with it. There's other Hefeweizens I'd go out and drink before this. Of course, the German ones, the Franzenkanter, is the one that I drink most often. I think are better than this. So we'll give it a solid, it's a B beer. Say an 82 out of 100. Until next time, keep drinking.